Hello everyone, it's me again, Al Brand Spencer. It is Sunday the 25th of October and I still haven't received my compensation and my money and the invested money from the authority. Yet, again, they are still working, the psychological work they have on me and the claims that it's therapy and blah blah blah, and they are still using and abusing me psychologically and bullying me everywhere without anywhere or any way to prove it, basically. And no proof, no evidence, nothing. It's their work and they can do it. Uh, Again, uh, it's my money and I'm claiming it again. It's a lot of money, and these people hacking my life inside out. I live now in Poole. I mean, I've been here for about a month and a half. So anyway, uh, still everywhere I go, they perform and resume their investigation, which is only abuse. I've done nothing at all, and they have no right to have put me under surveillance or monitor me or do whatever. Actually, they owe me lots of money and lots of things regarding the abuse and use they did and the torture they did to me. So I am under surveillance 24/7 and I cannot prove it. Even in this house, I am under surveillance and I proved it to myself and I managed to prove that they actually put me under surveillance even in this very place I am living in. Again, I cannot prove it and I don't know what to do. If I go and complain formally, nothing is going to be proven, and they will just point their finger at me and say he's paranoid, he's deluded, blah blah blah, which is exactly what they want to achieve. The other thing, I changed my name completely. I only have a British passport, and still the interference from abroad is still going on, and it's a mind game. People from abroad pretending to be locals, pretending to be people from abroad, and the vice versa, and it's unbelievable. So basically, they have put my mind under their authority and made it as a playground. They are making experiments over me, trying to find lots of things about how I think, how I logic things, and blah blah blah. Whether it's what they call therapy and blah blah blah. The people who did this to me from the beginning, on the first instance, they know that I've got nothing wrong with me, but they are trying to eliminate and basically prolong the period of time they have me under their authority for no reason. So, in other words, and I'm repeating what I said in many of my videos before, and I don't know if if actually my YouTube channel and videos, people actually can see it, or I am being put in a fantasy world where I can see, oh, someone watched it and actually no one is watching it, and they basically black it out, or no one can see my channel. Anyway, I'm gonna say what I said before. Whether it's a relative, if you're a relative and you live abroad, and whoever, you know, whoever you are, a relative, a cousin, blah blah blah, I just want you to know that you're demented bastard. You're crazy and you cannot see it. You think that you're doing now something good for me. You think in your mind, in your demented mind, that what you're doing now, you're actually, you know, trying to help me or help. What have you helped me with? Moving from a house to another, to another, to another, escaping your surveillance and your abuse, you and the people who liaise and help you here, and I cannot prove it. Uh, uh, your hustles and tests everywhere for no reason, your surveillance that you have me under everywhere, it doesn't make sense. I mean, you're crazy, but you cannot see it. And the problem is, I cannot prove it. So it's the other way around. People would see it. So people would see it. It's the other way around, that I'm something wrong with me, which is completely unbelievable. Even just thinking about it like this is just unbelievable. So I'm just trying to address your mind, whether you're a relative or not. And even if you are a relative, the person that I'm thinking of, come on, man, just wake up. Wake up, you demented bastard. Can't you understand it's over? The dream world you're living in is done, is gone. Haven't you seen how many people have gone because of your crazy mind. And don't blame me for anything that, happened. If I'm talking my, my mind, speaking my mind anywhere, yeah, I never knew that I was under surveillance from the beginning, and I never knew that someone was listening, and someone, was taking what I'm saying like, whoa, that's it. It's, high caliber information, blah blah blah. So it is not my fault. It is your fault. You're demented bastard cunt. Don't make me, with you in this kind of payback or whatever to anyone. You made me pay the price for your own mistakes and made me responsible for it. You put me in through torture, which you have to pay for, you fucking cunt, and you're not gonna get away with it. Whether you are a cousin, a relative, from the UK, from anywhere in the world, I promise you, you're gonna pay for it, you fucking cunt. You're not gonna fucking escape with what you've done to me. And I want my money as soon as possible. The investment money, my businesses that you destroyed and devoured before, and the money that you keep putting in your pocket, claiming that you are compensating me by making the business that I started before, yeah, while you're putting me in poverty and have no money and blah blah blah, while you actually put in your pocket saying, what are you doing? Saving it for me? Can't you see that I'm in desperate need for my money to buy my own home, to start my own business, air and sea adventures, and start living your fucking demented bastard cunt or cunts? Why can't you understand that it's over? If you thinking about your dream world and all of this, it's over. And if you're a relative or not relative, it doesn't make any difference to me. You're trying to abuse me mentally, and I can tell, and I cannot prove it. And it's your work, and no one will believe it because no one understands how devious is your work and how your hypnotism work, and how your mental abuse and psychological abuse work, whether online or here or there. So, in other words, I cannot prove it, and I cannot put evidences for what you're doing. I'm just addressing you to let you know that one way or another you're gonna go. I promise you, you're a human being. Whoever you're watching this and you have anything to do with what is going on with me, you're not gonna fucking live forever, you piece of shit worthless cunt. You're gonna die and you're gonna go underground and you're gonna fucking rot like anyone else. And even if you fucking burn yourself, you're gonna be fucking still burning stinky bones. So don't forget this. Ask yourself, what do you want from me after all what you've done to me? What are you gaining from all of this? You destroyed my life completely, you piece of shit worthless cunts. What are you trying to do more? Moving me from a place to another, trying to cover up for your shit work? What you've done? Is that what you're doing? Can't you see that you are a worthless piece of shit? You don't even worth a penny. You don't even worth a bullet. Again, I want my money as soon as possible. And I want those who did anything to me from far or near to be punished exactly how they did to me. In every way, form or shape, every kind of abuse. You deprived me from my daughters for a long, long time and destroyed my personal life. Your personal life must be destroyed. And you must be deprived of your kids. You don't see them the same period of time that I haven't seen my kids until I see them. This is fair and square. The only thing that I'm not claiming eye for an eye and tooth to a tooth is death, because I don't believe in death as a punishment. Even if you're a worthless piece of shit cunt, you're still a human being, or I hope you are. So you must go through every fucking thing you put me through. And being deprived from my daughters, it didn't affect me mentally or caused me, mental breakdown or a shock or whatever, like you might be claiming and telling people, oh, he had a nervous breakdown because of being deprived of his daughters and blah, 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 and all of this bullshit you promote, you piece of shit. So, in other words, you must give me my money as soon as possible. And I'm talking about even today. Tomorrow, Monday morning, my money in my account. You fucking piece of shit. You're putting me in, you're using your authority, you're putting me under surveillance everywhere. You know everything. You even predict what I'm gonna do after going out of this room because you can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm gonna get, what I'm gonna go, where I'm gonna go. You can tell because you are under surveillance and you can do whatever you want out there. So, in other words, yeah, you put my life under your dome. I don't want this for no reason. You have nothing against me. What are you accusing me of this time? What? Ask yourself what you want from me. Just give me my money and go and fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit. Go and die, your pieces of shit. All of you. And I'm telling you, just this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I end this video. You think you have authority, you are hiding behind your privacy, that you are living like a normal person, whoever you are, abroad, here, it doesn't matter. Authority in the UK, Italy, any other country where I was born, it doesn't matter. You are hiding behind being a normal person. You have a normal job, you go out, you do, and probably you are weak and blah blah blah, and get sympathy from people, while you in fact a monster, and you have the authority to kill people, to end people's life, to put people in misery, to end families, to change even whatever you want to change. Yeah? And I'm telling you, you're gonna die. I'm not joking. Listen, mate, you're a human. You're a living being. You breathe in and out, and one day that's gonna stop. And one day you're gonna fucking get buried or, burned. And you're gonna be stinky piece of shit. Everyone is gonna go through this. You're not a god. You are a human, and you're gonna die. Just listen to this. Understand this. You are going to die. This is for sure. Maybe today. Maybe before the end of this hour. Maybe tomorrow. You never know. But you're gonna die. And you're gonna rot. You're gonna be a piece of corpse, and you're gonna rot. So think about this. Yeah, why are you doing this? What are you gaining? What is your authority given to you for? What it is for? The government, that whether here in the UK or abroad or whatever country it is you're from and living, why the authority was given to you? Ask yourself, and what are you using it for? Now, go, and I hope, after I finish this, you give it up, because I had enough. I cannot say people die, but I wish that after this you give it up. I'm not just you who's giving the orders. From all the chain, from the top to the cunts who are hacking my accounts, who are pestering me, who are bullying me everywhere, who are participating in any scenario. All of these fucking cunts, I wish after I finish this video, you give it up.